Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Atlas Fallen. In the last episode, we defeated the runes boss and cleared out the runes and the energy there. So then we met up with Kendra as they made their way closer. They were able to get close to the stronghold. As we can see right there, there's Thelos' shrine. It's like we are here at his front door. We were able to set up a camp here. We attended Valerie's funeral. We talked about the future, basically how, about to enter into a new era. We're gonna win. This is our big chance. Here's our moment. We are ready for this to take down Thelos once and for all and save the world and everything. And so that's pretty much what we're gonna do. This is, I think, the very end. So we should be able to finish the game in this episode. So yeah, it's a little bittersweet. The game is really good though. It has a lot of replayability and everything. And like I said, I think in the last episode, from what I did see some people online talking about, once you do beat the game, I don't know about New Game Plus, I never looked into that, but I did see that it does put you back before the final boss, so if you want to clear stuff out, so do not worry about skipping a bunch of stuff. You just won't have it for the fights, but you will be able to go back and collect and finish off everything even at the end of the game, so do not worry about that. There's nothing that gets locked off. So that's a little, well, I won't say that because there could be a quest or something that I don't know about, like one or something that's locked off, but majority of stuff should still be doable. You're supposed to be able to go back and clean up and collect everything 100% the zones and whatnot. But anyways, we're going to just do that. I need to find an anvil too. But anyways, remember to like the video if you like it and subscribe if you're smart. Without further ado, let's get right to it because I'm kind of babbling now. I really wanted to find an anvil. Where the heck? Is there not an anvil nearby here, like, at all? That seems a little weird. Because there's, like, always an anvil. See, he's vibrating again. That usually means there's something nearby.
I think we're fighting a god.
And the order of things.
However this ends, I am proud to stand beside you, my friends.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to be able to get up there, but I was curious to see if it's like maybe an anvil up high, but that wouldn't make any sense because it needs to be pulled out of the sand usually, right? It's weird because we've always made our bases at anvils, but now, for once, there is no anvil. I'm not seeing one, which, that is a little nerve-wracking because I would have liked a save point here, but oh well. It is what it is, so we're just gonna try to rush to the boss, and I think is our place that. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of boss enemies on that path up there. I'm gonna try to see if I can just run past them all, but that may or may not work. Oh, especially those are swords. Yeah, I ain't fighting with swords. We're gonna rush right past these guys. Yeah, that ain't happening. If I pass one of them, the other one just barely saw me.
This is it.
This
cool,
is
it.
We are united as one. We have honed our skills, perfected our partnership. I believe in you, Gauntlet Bearer.
Aww.
Let us end this. Fools! Inferior filth! You are too late! I have ascended! I am become perfection!
Yeah, right. Destroy it.
How small you have become. You should have stayed in your prison, old partner.
Careful.
You dare come before me? Brave, but foolish. Hardly even worth my time. Come to me, my servant.
Requires a vessel to act on this earth. They are giving their everything to Morath. All of it.
You are just an unnamed. You have no right to stand here.
Okay, that's creepy. And the music got very loud there. Okay.
You think you have power. The struggle is futile.
that tornado was much bigger. Sweet. Oh, but he turned into a tornado? Oh. I'm gonna mostly ignore the little guys, I think. They're just kind of in the way. Whoa. He's like a mixture of all the bosses, so what's he doing now? Oh. What's he doing? Ow. Okay, so that's damaging stuff. This phase again. As soon as I see him start moving. Ooh, that was close. Whoa. Stupid momentum drainer. That just wasn't very nice. Is he really already doing it again? I guess I'm taking him down that fast where he feels it necessary to spawn these at, like, constantly. Fire at me. Quicksand. I'm kind of starting to get the pattern down. That was it? Oh, that was easy. I probably could have added that on the last episode. I might actually, unless it's a phase 2. Is there a phase 2?
What is happening? Where am I?
I'll shut up now.
Useless puppet. Fools. I am the order of this world. I made this world.
No, we made this world, and you destroyed it. I am your prisoner. No more. Let us end this, partner. You don't need me.
I don't
with this, after centuries, the Watcher was destroyed. The prison crumbled. The essence cycle was broken. Niall was free. Free to breathe. Free to live. Free to rule. The unthinkable had happened. Thelos was defeated. They left this earthly plane. Their anger and oppression dissipated. The Wraiths left alongside their master. Change had come with the Gauntlet Bearer, who in but a short amount of time reshaped everything. Every person found themselves in a new world. A world in which they have yet to find their place. The Knights can show themselves now. We can become a force for good once more. I only hope. I am up to the task. The Queen of 1,000 Years will not shape this world any longer. She will atone for her sins and accept her punishment. Will she live to reach the age for which she is known? Who can say? I do not know what the future holds for Niall. They rule over this world now. But how will they treat the people? Have they learned about them? The Gauntlet Bearer left the fight. But the Gauntlet remains, still brimming with the power of the gods. This world now has a future. Flowers will bloom where now desert exists. But if the winds change once more, the Gauntlet will call for a new bearer.
There we go, guys. That was Atlas Fallen. Okay, that final boss, you know what? He was a lot easier than I thought he was gonna be. I was really shocked because whenever he went down, I was just like, okay, is there like a phase 2 gonna pop up? Because that was really not that difficult. Especially once I figured out the pattern of like jumping around. I think part of the thing was though, I had so much damage I was dealing. I mean, like, I was literally taking down his body parts really quick towards the end there. And then my healing was really good. I don't know. It seemed very easy. I don't know. It might just be though towards the end there though too. We were doing pretty good damage to everything. The only boss that we had a problem with at that point was the Soar, because even the big crab guy thingies, we were able to take those down really easy. I just was really bad at dodging him. But no, he seemed to mostly summon minions, which our Tornado fully upgraded was able to take care of those for the most part, keep him off of me. And then I kept him stunned and slowed most of the time, so I was able to just wail on him. And then with the whip, I was able to hit all his body parts at once. So it was like he was just taking good damage all around. And I had so much momentum generating, so I was always like at the level 3, so I always had high level weapons, and then the defense buff, and then the attack buffs, and yeah, so definitely not too hard of a boss battle. But anyways, enough about how the boss battle went. The ending was great. I love the fact that he's gone. The world has changed for the better. They're a little worried about Niall. Niall, it's Niall, right? See, I'm already confusing myself on it. They're a little worried, basically, is he know enough about, about the humans in order to basically rule over them properly? I have a feeling he will, because he seems to have a lot more compassion and empathy than Thelos ever did. So that was nice how they touched on that basically they're worried about that. But other than that, they're in a new era where people need to find themselves, need to basically work towards building things up and seeing what the world has to offer them and everything. So definitely good ending. It felt very satisfying. It ended open enough to where technically they could make more or add DLC or whatever they wanted to, but not like so open-ended where it's just like, well, nothing happened, you know, like, did we even make any effect? But no, there was definitely, we had an influence on it. So definitely like the ending. So let's do our little review of the game that I generally do at the end of a Let's Play. So, overall thoughts and opinion on it. First of all, gameplay. The gameplay is so much fun. I love the sand sliding. It feels like you're surfing across the land. It is so satisfying. It feels really good. You move fast. And I didn't even have all the speed upgrades on it either, because we had one more we could have got when we ran over flowers and stuff to pick them up in speed burst. But overall, it felt great. Combat took a little while for me to get used to, but once you get used to it, it is very satisfying, easy to do combos. There was a lot of combos we never did. We didn't mess with a lot of the essence stones either, because I found a build that I liked for my personal playstyle, which that's the other thing. There was so many different types of essence stones. You really could use all sorts of different builds and find one that works for you. Once we figured out how armor works and everything, that worked great with the gameplay too, to kind of pick and choose. I went with the more defensive build that had good offense, but focused more on defending myself. It did more offensive essence stones to make up for that, which I felt worked better for me because of the fact that I'm not good at dodging, so that kind of worked out too. I love the platform in this because of the fact that the jumps feel very floaty but easy to control. They weren't too difficult, so you didn't like overcompensate or anything. So overall gameplay was great. The combat is difficult though, I will say that. It is difficult, and we were only on normal difficulty, and some of the fights really took a lot for me to figure out. I mean, again though, I wasn't parrying and dodging as much as I should have been, and I was a little too loose, we'll say, with the healing items. I probably should have saved them up more and everything. But overall, really, really fun to play. I had a great time. It wasn't too difficult. It felt like just the right difficulty to where some challenge, but not so much to where I felt like I needed to rage quit. So yeah, love the gameplay. Story-wise, the story was great. I didn't know where the story was going to go at the beginning, but I loved the direction it went, how things were uncovered. The pacing of the story was great. I never felt like all of a sudden it was speeding up or slowing down too much. It felt very well paced, like things were happening almost in a real-time essence, so that was fantastic. Length of the game, we did like probably, I would say we probably did about 80% of the side quests. I don't know if there was some that I missed or not, but it felt like we did most of them, because at the end there, I only had 2 side quests that I didn't finish because I didn't want the rewards from them. We also didn't clear out all the maps, so that's something we could go back and do if you really wanted to 100% all the maps and everything. So that's kind of something that we didn't do, so that would definitely add to the length of the game, but it's definitely not a necessity either, so that's kind of, you know, take that with a grain of salt, if you will. Grain of sand, if you will. Anyways, so that, so comparing that price-wise, so let's go with that. The game, there is no deluxe edition, there is no extra edition bonuses, whatever. I don't think there isn't. So the game is a flat $60, at least for the PS5 version. Is the game worth the $60? Because we put about probably 20 hours, give or take, 20-25 hours. So even with like exploring everything and whatnot, and maybe playing on a higher difficulty, it's probably only about a 25-30 hour game. However, it does have co-op. We never checked out the co-op. I don't know how the co-op is, but it looks like it could be fun. So that is something that this game is meant to be played with a friend if you want to, from the whole story beginning to end. So that is something that, keep in mind, that can extend the gameplay time and you're worth for it. The game, however, I feel like it is worth the 60 if you're looking for this kind of almost God of War with a kind of almost a Dark Souls difficulty system, in the sense of like really needing to focus on dodging and comboing and not just sitting in there, you know, button mashing. It isn't a button mashing type of game, even though it felt like it at times. It's a very, you need to, equipment matters, you need to think through what combos, when you're going to go in, when you're going to back out kind of thing. So really for that kind of game, it is a very great game, great story, a good play. It was very fun and very satisfying. It's beautiful. The game is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I would say in my own opinion, I would say the game feels like it's worth maybe around $40-50 in my opinion. So if you see it on sale, I definitely say pick it up. It is a great play. And if you want it for the co-op part, like I said, co-op is apparently supposed to be a very big portion of it, because you're supposed to be able to play through it all with a friend. And a lot of the essence stones we picked up specifically said it has benefits for you and your ally, or if you use it with your ally, you can do this. So you can have like one person playing a supporter role while the other does a bit more damaging stuff, or a long range into short range, or that kind of thing. So I definitely see that could have been, you know, increased my rating of it. But I would say out of like a 10, I would probably give the game like a solid 7 or an 8 out of 10. It was really good. It wasn't too expensive, considering most PlayStation 5 games now are like, it's so stupid. Before, you used to be able to get like a deluxe edition of a game for about $70 back on like the PS3 early PS4 era, and then they started doing 60 for a regular game, 80 for a deluxe version. That's it, and that's how it's been for like probably about the last 8 years now, I think. But now, brand new PS5 games, just the normal edition, some of them are $80 just for a normal edition, and then a special edition is like $100 now, and I'm like, that's getting ridiculous. So being able to get this good of an experience, this well-polished of a game, I don't think I encountered any like major glitches. The only major glitch I saw is sometimes whenever you're trying to jump up stuff, is it thinks you already jumped whenever you bounce off something. That's like the only glitch, and that could just be because I'm not great rated games. You know, that's probably user error, we'll say that. So outside of that, I'm like, it's a perfectly polished, wonderful game, and you can get it for only $60, brand new, full price. I recommend it. It's great. It's good for what you pay for. So yeah, like I said, I'd give it a solid 7 or 8 out of 10. Sound design is great too. Like, I love this whole soundtrack. Sitting here, this is such great background music to be talking over. I just totally forgot like what was going on. But anyways, so that's kind of my review rating of the game. I love the game. I hope you guys really liked it too, because it was really fun to play. I did get mad a couple of times, embarrassingly enough, like really, really mad. But overall, it was a really fun time, and I really will. I'll probably play it more on my own, on like my own personal file. I haven't started my own personal file, or did I? See, I can't remember if I played on my own because they just kind of ran together. Oh, game completed. Thank you for playing Atlas Fallen. You can continue your adventure and complete quests or activities you haven't completed yet. Tough elite foes you haven't defeated yet are awaiting you, ready to give you a challenge. Yeah, so see, it puts you back here right before you defeat Thelos. So you are able to go through and gather and complete everything. I don't think it doesn't give us any like new armors or anything. I don't think it gives us like a new cosmetic items for beating the game. Yeah, I don't think it gave us anything for completing the game, at least not that I'm aware of. Yeah, I didn't think it would, because it's basically it's just basically saying you can go and do whatever you wanted to do that you didn't finish up or whatever. See, there's a lot of stuff that we didn't complete in the game. Like, we didn't do all the elite enemies. We did quite a few of them. I'm kind of surprised. We only missed 1 on the elite lessers. We missed 2 on the elite graders. And we did all the elite colossals. So, yeah. Oh. We can go fight Thelos' champion. Okay, so wait, he now shows up in the map somewhere, because if we fight him, we get Primed Swarm. When using an active damage stone, surrender yourself a small aura, damaging nearby targets 15 seconds. This can occur every 45 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. So yeah, see, it adds a little bit more content and everything. But I'll go ahead and clear all this out. And then I don't think we got anything new for our gauntlet. Yeah, because that's the Idol of Trade that we got earlier, right? Yeah. So, yeah. But like I said, really fun game. I had a lot of fun with it. What am I gonna do? I'm sure I can save my game and everything too. I like to manual save. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. I'm probably gonna play it on my own save file, and maybe if I have some friends that have the game, I might play with them and everything too in my free time. Like I said, it's a really fun game, and I wouldn't mind seeing how the multiplayer plays out and everything, because it seems like it could be a really good part of the game. But yeah, oh, I missed a chest over there too. Go ahead and grab that while I'm still talking. But yeah, I recommend the game. I keep repeating myself because I keep losing my train of thought. So I'm just like, what's that? So yeah, I recommend the game, especially for the price. And if it's on sale, Pervious gift. You become invulnerable for 8 seconds. Your foe attacks don't cause damage as long as you're vulnerable. Oh, okay. We didn't really need that anyways, but I really thought the boss was gonna be hard on that. I probably should, you know. I could have probably had that, but again, I don't think we would have needed it. It probably would have screwed us over because our tornado was like a huge help on our silver slot. But yeah, so game is recommended, especially for the price. If it's on sale, I even more highly recommend it because the game is worth it at full price, and even more so, I would say if it's $40 or under, it's a definite pickup. I think that's just about it. Like I said, the game would definitely be longer if we tried to complete everything, but we didn't. We went more so for a story completion. I mean, we completed a lot of stuff though, because like I said, I tried to pick up as many quests as I could along the way. Because if you look, you know, that's the side quest where we need to defeat the guys blocking the path, which I didn't want to deal with those. But besides clearing out map stuff, we have that side quest, and then switch map is this button. There's no side quest here, just more clearing the map stuff. Clearing the map stuff. And wasn't there one side quest here? Yeah, and then one side quest here, which was just to follow the animal. So unless there's some people around, which there could be totally, like I said, I didn't search for everything, but unless there's some people around that I just didn't pick up side quests from, we pretty much almost did all the quests. It was just mostly map cleanup we didn't do, which is fine because it just gives us more essence stones and whatnot. But that's when, like, yeah. Anyways, that's it for Atlas Fallen, guys. Thank you so much for watching this series. It was really fun to do. I had a lot of fun playing it. Like I said, despite my little angry moments every so often, it was really fun. It's been a while since I had that much fun playing a game just like combat-wise, where it's like, you know, the story was great, the combat was great, you know. But yeah, that's it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!